What's going on, everybody? This is Falchion with you once again, and once again we're here for another Tuesday Night League with the MSR. For those of you not know, that's Max Speed Racing, and with us today we have a special guest. Decided to sit out this race. Angry, say what's up to the fans, man.
Alright boys, how's it going? I'll try and do you justice tonight. Good luck.
Glad you could make it in with us. This looks like it's going to be an exciting race. As qualifying is now kicking off. Let me show everybody what the practice looked like. We got that information today. I don't know if this is going to be an every week thing, but it would be cool if it can be. So there you go. Right here, it's only showing 10 people. There were actually 13 drivers in the practice today. So you can get a kind of an idea here of what everybody's looking like. Down in 10th, you can see actually Huggy Bear was sandbagging it on the hard tires. So you know it's not going to be an exact thing, but kind of close enough, or it at least gives you an idea. Angry, when you're in practice, are you pushing hard or are you sandbagging a bit?
They run them through times. Race them.
So you pretty much have it set up for your race pace then?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Very cool. Also, we want to show you, I want to give you guys a quick look at the standings. So here's the standings for the Constructors Championship. I'm going to try and read this to you, but it's really small on my screen and I'm old. So Aston Martin with, pardon me, 299 points. And P2 is the Mercedes with 215 points. Alpine, or Alpine, depending on where in the world you are, in third with 156 points. Red Bull Racing 113, Ferrari 108, AlphaTauri 100, and then McLaren, Williams, Alfa Romeo, and Haas all with 0 points. Looking to change that today because, gang, we have a nearly full grid. 19 drivers on the grid today, and if you take into account Angry, who's with me in the booth today but would normally be racing, but has things going on in real life that didn't allow him to race today, that's 20 drivers. Are you excited about that, Angry?
Aye, it's looking good. Should be a lot of good move right here. So what I could see so far between first and second, there's only a flag paper between them. So that's looking good between Jewel and DJ CJ. Good.
Yeah, bunch of fast drivers already in the league, and we're expecting to see great things from these new drivers as well. What's going on, Naughty? Glad you could make it. Happy to see you here today. Here in the Drivers' Championships, I'm not going to go through the numbers, but because I want to get you guys to the actual qualifying. So it's up on screen right now if you want to look at it real quick, and then I'll switch over to the cars right now, and I will just go through who's doing what out here.
That's why my teammates just put wait, I know he's sitting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So in the Drivers' Championships is BXTN first, DJ CJ second, Websy third, Cotton fourth, Rum fifth, Jules sixth, Huggy seventh, Angry in eighth, Rogue in ninth, Evil in 10th, Lasky in 11th, and then that's at that point you start hitting the new drivers who have not raced yet. So looking forward to that today. Need to set up one more thing, and then we can just get things going. What's going on, Michael? Glad to see you, man. I haven't talked to you like in voice chat in a really long time. Glad you can make it today. All right, so let's go through the drivers real quick. Whoops, too far. So Jewel, DJ CJ, LWS Yorkie, new driver to me, new name. Rogue, or I don't know how to pronounce his given name here, so I just call him by his old name.
Roswire.
Roswire?
Just call him Torpedo. Like that.
Just call him Turkey Joe? Is that what you said? What in the world? Oh my goodness. So what is this? Collateral Ads 94. Also a new driver. Brookie Min, new driver. Ravenzilla, new driver. Huggy Bear, Biddle, new driver. Somebody just jumped up. So oh, I see. All the way up here, 11th Pharaoh's a new driver.
Just
DJ CJ, yes, up in first with a 107.1. 11th Pharaoh's a new driver. You don't even want to know what happened to the 10th Pharaoh. It's, you know what, we don't even talk about that stuff. I'm trying to get through these new guys. If you're new and I miss you, I apologize, but everything's jumping around. TJM 1992, good year. There's Rum, Websy, Lasky, Evil, Cotton, and BXTN. So again, full, not a full grid, but nearly there. And so let's now start checking out these times. Jewel jumps to the P1 with a 106.9. What's an impressive time for you, Angry?
Around here, I'm not as quick as these guys. I'm old and slow. I'm middle back. At the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. Sorry, bud.
So here's something we don't normally see from these drivers in the league is almost everybody, with the exception of Brookie Min. So we're just gonna call Brookie Min Brooke, Evil, and Cotton. Everybody is on the soft tires, and Brooke just jumped onto the soft tires. Evil?
Evil Scotsman, he's just jumped into 13.
Yeah, okay, got him with a 108.5 on the medium tires. So, with almost 8 minutes to go, he still has time to switch over. These could be his warm-up laps.
On Evil, I think he might stick on them. I think go longer, get a longer first stint.
As he lets drivers by, let me ask you this, Angry. What kind of wing setup are you looking at here on this track? I know it's a very fast track, very long straights, but there are some really twisty bits that could catch you out if you don't have enough wing in.
the 9-6 round here. 9 on the back, 6 probably. Need to check the setup, see maybe that's a bit high today.
Gotcha,
That's
gotcha.
6 on the front.
Yeah, Michael, let us know when you're ready to do that, bro. For sure. We haven't been in the commentary box together in a minute.
Oh, it's, when do you run it?
Say that again?
Asking Evil what when he was running tonight. 7,
I'm on 8-9.
8, 9. Right, there we go. So, a difference between the two drivers there. Did you catch that, Ray? Yeah?
8-9. That's kind of surprising. I would have thought that you guys would be running a lot less wing than that, but I guess these twisty bits are really kind of tight, huh?
Yeah, less downforce on this track can really make the rear end of the car step out, unfortunately, so
Gotcha.
you've got to sacrifice some line somewhere and put some on and sacrifice some straight line speed.
We're on board with...
Well, 6.
Yeah, Jewel is really putting in some, Jewel... I don't know how to pronounce his name. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Yeah,
Hey guys, if I'm mispronouncing your names, let me know. and if you could just spell it out phonetically, I'll get it right for you. I'm not trying to disrespect anyone. I do apologize for that. It's really not done intentionally.
I do believe it's a Wowger Jewel.
I'll
Okay.
just stick
on
with
that.
EJCG's still in 6.
On board with 11 Pharaoh right now, one of the new drivers. He's sitting on a 107.6 right now, but looking really fast and has gathered up a little bit of tow from somebody ahead. Uses it to the last second, able to jump up a place with a 107.4. Good on him. These drivers are separated by a blanket. Everybody from 2nd down to 11th in the 107s. Jewel is the outstanding one with a 106 in the 106s right now. And from 12th on down, everybody else is still in the 108s. So the margin between these drivers not big at all. On board with another new driver, TJM 1992. We're gonna ride along with him. I'm just gonna call him TJ because TJ is easy to. I know I got that much right.
Cotton's just 108.5 and mediums.
Cotton, the only driver on the mediums at this point.
Yep.
TJ really good on the DRS button, as Jewel betters his time with a 106.9. 5.2.
He's showing off now. Slow down. Save your tires, buddy.
Yeah.
DJ Sage's getting a wee his teammate here.
Jump up there.
Wait. Huggy and DJ seem to work well together.
Yeah, Huggy and DJ definitely work well together, as does Websy and BXTN. What I'm hoping to see is Jewel and Commander Lasky working together. They're both fast drivers. They can really elevate their team if they get together and drive as a team, like DJ CJ and Huggy, as well as Websy and BXTN do.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find somebody else. New driver collateral ads, letting somebody through. So not on a fast lap right now. Let's check out Brooke. Brooke looks like he's on a fast lap now. This is a really technical part of the track right here. Really easy to lose it, or at least just lose a lot more speed than you would really want to. Takes it well. Sitting in P6 right now with a 107.3. Let's see if he can better that time as he's on this final kind of curved straight. Flat out. DRS is open now. With a big jump to P3 with a 107.2, impressive. That was a good run. Good on him.
The XTN 90s just went fourth.
With the 107.2.
It's 72 as well. And flat 7.
So collateral separates BXTN and his teammate Websy. Not a bad thing, right? So as it will sit on track right now, Websy will be directly behind, I believe, BXTN on the grid. So, and we know that they link up really good as a train, and they really propel one another to the top. So, I don't know that that this is an upsetting position for them to be in right now, as Websy does try to better his time, and he dumps it at the last second and dives into the pit. So let's kind of get an idea of who's where. So Jewel in P1 with a 106.9, DJ CJ P2 with a 107.1, Brooke in P3 with a 107.2. 1-2. Look at how close he and BXTN are, with BXTN coming in fourth with a 102.215. Blah. Collateral.
Just jumps to 11th. 7-6.
Very nice. And I think that's everybody. Collateral with a 107.224, Websy a 107.257. It's crazy that I'm having to use all the numbers there. 11th Pharaoh, we'll just call him Pharaoh, with a 107.3. As we lose the timing feed. This looks like it's going to be a great race.
Yeah, there's not much between them at all.
Oh, this just in. Biddle with a 5 grid penalty.
That's got to hurt.
That's an unfortunate thing.
At the back. Yeah.
This is a time where he needs to try and settle down, settle in. Whatever happened is now in the past. Now you need to focus and get those positions back and make up some more. But it's doable.
We got terminal damage of DNA and qualifying, so that must have been what you got the 5 grid drop for.
Another thing, drivers, if you guys are watching this, if you guys let me know what your streams are, I can promote them during the races, so that people can ride along with you as they're watching. You know, split screen and everything, um, to get your perspective. So yeah, DM me or leave it in the comments, however you want to do it. If you're a streamer, you're streaming these races as well. We can get more eyes on you, or we can try and help and get more eyes on you as well. Um, Another thing is, with all these new drivers, I do want to say, you know, a lot of you guys are coming from places where you're probably a super fast driver and everything, and you come in here and you don't perform well on race one, and it kind of makes you want to quit. Don't quit. It's not that you're any slower or that anybody is any faster than you. It's when you transition into a new league, and this goes for any league. When you transition into a new league, you got to learn the drivers around you. You know, believe it or not, you have, even if you're um, in a if you're used to racing in a public lobby, you get used to the way people drive around you, and that makes you drive a certain way, and then you go someplace else, and maybe you don't need to be so careful anymore because you're not in a public lobby where people are willing to use you as a brake or something, and so you can go more all out in turns or whatever. Still being careful. I'm not saying don't be careful, but you know, you can push a little bit harder than maybe you normally would, or have to be a little bit less on guard from being worried about being hit. Is the track wet right now? Are you seeing this, Angry?
Um,
No, it doesn't look wet now, but through a few of those corners, it definitely looked wet. And I know Evil said that there was a little over a 30% chance of rain.
that, that is Brazil, so there's a good chance of rain at some point. Should line up.
So predicted pit stop for Rogue is 2 stops, going from soft to medium. I imagine. Let's see if it'll show anybody else. We'll jump up to Websy. And Revengezilla disqualified. Commander Oh, this is just people coming together and then being. I forgot it does that. It's not used to seeing that. Oh, we're good. We're good. I was like, wow, that's bad. But we're gonna stop. We're gonna start off in Rogue's 10th position to try and get, um, as usual, a wider field of view and overview of the entire grid here at the start.
I'm going to stick the website up at the start, I think.
Copy that.
See how it goes.
And they are off. I wish I had more control over the cameras. I really do. Turn 1 looking not too bad, as I do see some carbon fiber flying around, and I did see someone off track, but in control off track. So looking like everyone is still in it to win it. We'll see if anybody has to dive into the pits here.
TN90 and DGCG are fighting for the lead.
Battling already. There you go.
DGCG just BXTN90.
You know that BXTN and DJ CJ had a great battle last week. Looking forward to seeing more of that and more of that here at the front of the pack. Let's set up our spectator views. We'll look at the position change and then turn all this on.
Collateral's just jumped into the second place.
Wow.
XTN BXT90 and into the teammates are
Here we see, and it would not surprise me if BXTN let that happen to hook up with his teammate to take, and so that they both could go to the front of the pack here. That would not be a surprising thing. So at the start of this race, DJ CJ up 1 position, Collateral up 3 positions, BXTN up a position, Websy up 2 positions, Brooke down 2 positions, Pharaoh up a position, Rum up a position, Huggy up 3 positions, definitely wants to get up there with his teammate, Rogue up a position, Zilla down 1 position, Cotton up a position, Dima Amit. I'm just gonna call you Dima. Up 1 position, or excuse me, up 3 positions. Congratulations on that. Commander Lasky now up 2 positions after taking Dima's position. Biddle up 3 positions. Supernova up a position. TJ up 2 positions. Evil up 2 positions. Jewel down 17 positions. Must have had to have made a stop, or needs to make a stop. No, must have had to have made a stop. 16 seconds back right now, and LWS Yorkie down 6 positions, 9.5 seconds behind Jewel. We've got some great races.
just jumped into second. Just collateral.
All right, so we're gonna hop on with Websy real quick and see if Websy can get up there with his teammate. Everybody, well, no. This is a good 4-way battle going on between Collateral, Websy, Brooke.
Rum's catching them.
Yeah, Rum.
He's slowly catching.
BXTN with a 3-second penalty already. Don't want that. Looking to get back into that battle with DJ CJ up at the pointy end of the field.
Webbs is just itching to get past collateral. Oh, he's itching. That move getting made quite soon.
Here's going to be a good chance here if he can take this corner nice and smooth, which he does. But I think Collateral did take it just a little bit better. But he's going to use that slip and that, while the DRS working much better for Websy through there. Websy being dangerous, putting the wheel off, but able to keep it under control, but it did cost him pace. That is unfortunate for him. Certainly does. Websy paying so much attention ahead, he didn't see what was going on behind. As Rogue catches a 3-second penalty. This is what we were hoping to see. We were hoping to see some great battles.
Huggy's in 8th, he's doing well.
Dima with a 3-second penalty. Huggy really pushing, trying to get up here. Still within DRS though. What I want to see is what's going on with Cotton. We know Cotton, Dima with a 10-second penalty. Rogue into the pits.
The rest of them are on softer tires, so should see Cotton jump up a few.
Looking to see Cotton do his usual thing. We know that his car is just naturally fast on the straights. And this is a track where that's really going to help him out.
Has his own mediums now. Just coming in, that's in 16th.
Supernova also in the pits, dropping all the way down to 19th, in the pits for a nose change. Yorkie able to make up a lot of time, only 10 seconds behind Jewel now.
CJ's second and a half. The leader.
Yeah, putting some space between himself and BXTN.
BXTN, yeah. Well, that was really close to XTN.
Collateral really not letting off, really hanging a lot of pressure. I think he dipped out of the slip just a little too early there. But that being said, he is able to hang on and stay right up under the wing of BXTN. We're going to stick with this for a moment because I think if he can hold on, he should be able to make a pass in the next DRS zone at the front straight.
And Rum's caught with the back end. So there's a good 6-way back there. He's still in 8th, doing well. He's in 11th.
So Collateral does lose a little bit of pace. Unable to capitalize.
He hard, so
Did you say Evil's on the hards?
yeah.
Wow, he is on the hards. Is that enough to take him through to the end of this race? I mean, we saw you do it last week.
You're going to hate to look after his friends. And I'm not saying that you can do that. It's possible. I done 20 laps last week in a set of halves.
Right.
That you can take to manage it.
Evil's going to need to do a little bit more than that 25 laps.
Yeah. A late stop sort of thing. So you can see Evil will be jumping near the end of the race.
Rogue about 9.5 seconds behind Evil as we come to a safety car. Who did we lose? We just lost Dima. Unfortunate. Again, should be able to make up for it next week in the race.
And that's more jumping.
So BXTN is in, Collateral's in, Pharaoh's in, Evil's in, Huggy, Websy, Brooke. Looks like just about everybody's coming in. Let's check out the tires.
Rum, he did the one stop. He did the Evil scores, man. So, be that.
Evil really able to make up for everything, jumping up to P3, but he is on the hards. Excuse me, P4, but he is on the hards. BXTN somehow slips out ahead of him on a brand new set of soft tires. Rum, like you said, and DJ CJ did not pit, still on 8-lap-old soft tires. I think they made a mistake here.
Yeah, I think the safety car helped me say drinking. Even way after getting tires, there's no positions at the restart. He's up to 6. Gibbs has dropped to 7.
I don't know how much longer DJ and Rum will be able to push these tires. I think maybe they're hoping for a bit of rain and a switch to, and that's gonna do a reset. Everybody will have to come in for at least intermediates all around the same time.
I would think 5, 6 laps left. If you're lucky.
So you're thinking that these soft tires can do about 15 laps?
Yeah, I think so. Then you're going to start those. There's going to be, especially front left. That's going to take it.
Supernova down here in P18, also sitting on the hard tires, looking to go to the end of this race, hoping that there's not going to be any rain. This is the reset that a lot of these drivers were really hoping for, but what's gonna definitely have to happen is there's gonna just have to be a clean restart, or it's gonna just all get jumbled up all over again.
My teammates in 10, he's going to get his finger out. Hear that, Rogue? Finger out. Have you got damage, buddy, have you? That's also good. Do you think you can nurse it to the next pit stop? Yep. How are you feeling able on new tyres?
Fan derby, those are.
Keep the heat in them, buddy, and you should do well.
Oh, we're going to keep these nice and toasty for the reset.
DJ, CJ, and Rum on 10 lap themselves, so I reckon it should be in the pits in the next 5 laps, I think. So they're going to need to get tired, new tyres.
What's going on? I can't even read the name. It's too small on my screen. I apologize for that. Hit me. Dwad, is that what it is? Tunics. Okay, it's Tunics. Okay, I got you. Was watching Rozzy on Twitch and was saying to myself to put the softs and hope rain. Well, there you go, Rogue. Tunic's giving you some advice, but I guess you will have to hope for another yellow for that at this point. And there's the green on board with Rogue. The Ferrari tries it. Rogue with the big move. Loses control. That is unfortunate. Websy also spun there.
But he's just jumped in it.
DJ CJ able to maintain his P1. I'm sorry, go ahead.
He's just lost. He's still just touching there for a minute. So he keep force there, but he was just unlucky that time.
Huggy sitting on the mediums. So the question is, as a driver, with the sky looking the way it was, the way it is, the report says that there's a pretty decent chance of rain. Did these guys, when you're playing the game, right? Who was that?
Galato just lost it there. Was unlucky.
But he was able to save it. There's somebody else.
Yeah, he saved it.
Wow, that was a good save because it was completely sideways.
I think it was there as well.
as Brooke, for some reason, slows it down and lets a few cars pass.
Might have a legal overtake maybe.
Possibly having a really difficult time keeping it on track as he and Biddle come together.
CJ's in 11th. TJ CJ. I think maybe his tyres are bad, I think.
That's a good point. DRS has just been enabled again.
I think he's coming in though.
No, he stayed out. That's
Stayed out.
wow.
He's hoping for rain, I think.
I mean, that's the only hope that he has right now. That or either another safety car, which I'm kind of surprised with as sideways as one of the, as a collateral, I guess it was.
His teammates in second, the mediums. 3 seconds behind the next TN.
Evil dropped down to 7th. Looking to put some heat in these hard tires. That's got to be difficult to do today as both the Jewel and Pharaoh jump ahead of him.
Who's up in the socks behind Collateral, Zilla behind him, and behind, and Jules jumped seventh, so
Tunic says that he feels that that DJ CJ should maybe stay out on the old softs and try to nurse them till the rain comes.
try to keep them, don't move it, the more the rear the so
If he comes in now, that's going to be a lot of positions lost. Although he has already lost a lot of positions. Jumping on board with Cotton, who's up into P3 right now, following Collateral. BXTN has, for the most part, lost his teammate down, Websy down in 11th. Biddle with a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit lane. That's unfortunate for him.
Benji's in 13th, but he's catching the fuel, so should see some moves coming from Benji quite soon. As is 17, that's where I looked at. Soft tire.
On board with
The
TJ.
weather radar's clear if you want an update.
Is it clear as that?
Where there you go. The weather is clear. This all might have hung DJ CJ out then. Stuck on those old soft tires. I do not know. I do not know. But he is actually gaining positions, is it not? Is he not?
Yeah, he just passed Evil there.
15 lap old tires.
Hats off to him. He's nursed their tires on.
And here's another safety car. Full safety car.
You need, I think he needs to pit now.
We'll stick with him. He's got to dip in right now.
If it makes for Evil, maybe a faster tire.
That's a good point. This is a good time for that. Evil is in the mix.
Might take the mediums 20 laps. Might.
If you can take the mediums for 20 laps, this is the time to jump on them.
DJ CG's in the pits.
Evil deciding to stay out.
Go yourself, my son.
He said that he's going to make those hard tires work to the end. Either that or he's really expecting more safety cars to come.
He's taking a chance, I think.
It's a big one.
Yep.
So BXTN on brand new mediums. Zilla also brand new mediums. Cotton decides to go into a brand new set of softs. I don't think he can take those to the end, although Cotton is really good on tires.
Yeah.
Barrow decided to jump on a brand new set of hards. Is that necessary?
Maybe that's what he had left, right? Just had arms left.
I guess that is a good point. That's unfortunate. I mean, Evil, if you're still with us, is this a matter of you feel like the mediums can't go the rest of the way from here?
I'm not sure. I'm just sticking to one of my original strategies at this point.
Gotcha.
There's always chances of weight safety car, so.
How's your tyre wear look? Is it being that way?
It's not too bad. It's bearable.
Is it bearable?
There's still plenty of rubber left on these yet.
Sitting. Hey, I'm here, like a cheap tracksuit.
Yeah, it's about picking battles in this situation on the restart, I think.
Yeah.
And hopefully the racing gods are going to need a miracle at this point, as Christian Horner would say.
Yeah, that's just
Tunic says, sorry.
Huggy was doing well there. Just now, last skiddy to second. Right, carry on, right?
Tunic says in order for CJ to get higher up, he needs to have a good race pace on the mediums. So DJ CJ right now sitting in P8, and just 2 cars behind him, the third car behind him, is Huggy, his teammate. If Huggy can get around Commander Lasky and Rum, hook up with his teammate, these guys can probably ride together to get up more towards the front. However, Websy is behind them and will be looking to jump ahead of Huggy just to kind of keep that separation for sure.
Yeah, DJ's got quite a few fast drivers in front of him, so there's 2 on the harder tyres, 3 softs.
LSW Yorkie looking to catch up and click to the pack in P17. If he can do that, he still has a bite at the apple.
I think Webb's will be one to watch as well. He's quite fast.
I think that whole group.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Come on, Webbsy, you can do it, man.
I think that whole group from DJ CJ back to Websy for sure. That's going to be one to watch. As Commander Lasky in P10 is going to want to hook up with his teammate, Jewel, in P7. Huggy's going to want to hook up with his teammate in P8 from P11. Websy's going to want to spoil everybody's party.
My teammate's going to hate watch it, or he's going to get kicked to Albertal. You never know. When we left her off. I bet you would.
Your teammate sitting on 1 lap old medium tires.
Yeah. Did you? Oh, here we go. You're having time. Oh, that's just. I'm going to keep it PG. PG.
Think about the children.
Yeah, right, Emma. There's a spinner. What's that?
Tunic says he thinks Huggy is on a 2-stop so he's going to need to get to P1 to make it work. I feel like Tunix has some inside information right now. He's got the gist of what's going on board with Websy, seeing if he can make an early move, a first lap after the restart move, and he does. Can he hold it on the inside? He's going to be on the outside for this next turn. On the inside again. And there you have it. Websy is ahead of Commander Lasky. Rogue somehow just warped into P11 up there with everybody. How in the world that happened?
Yellow sector 3.
Huggy
just jumped into 6.
Yeah, I was just about to say Huggy only has one car between himself and his teammate, but now it's 2. Got to really push. DJ wants to be up there.
Wet tracks out.
Tunix says Huggy has gone to softs twice. Doesn't think that they will last.
Safety car.
And another safety car is out. Safety cars breed safety. Websy is gone. We've lost Websy.
Does the front runner stay? Oh.
We've also lost LWS Yorkie.
Yeah.
Biddle's gone, and Dima Amit is also gone. Still 15 drivers. What's going to happen with pit stops? I'm really expecting Huggy to jump in right now, and he doesn't. He doesn't.
Collateral, he's on 12 lap mediums.
Are these tires just really working for these drivers today? Better than usual? Evil decided to dip in to go ahead and hop on a set of medium tires. Those should be able to take him to the end.
Zella's jumped on salt. Should take him to the end.
Tunic says stay out, no point in pitting. Is that advice for Huggy, Tunix? I'm expecting the field to easily bunch up. Let's look at what's going on with tires here. Collateral. Collateral is on 12 old medium tires, 12 lap old medium tires. BXTN feeling probably pretty comfortable on 4 lap old medium tires. Jewel on 4 lap old hard tires definitely can go to the end without an issue, but the problem is he going to be able to hold the heat in these tires? Anyone who pitted last safety car, got you. TJ just takes the penalty for speeding. 11th Pharaoh, 5 lap old hard tires. DJ CJ, 5 lap old medium tires. Cotton, 5 lap old soft tires. That he and Huggy Bear are question marks for me. I believe the mediums can make it. I'm not sure about these softs. But we did see drivers go 15 laps with them, right?
Tire. It's like soft. For sure. So 5 lap or something.
We've got Rogue on 5-lap-old medium tires, looking to have another restart like he just had on the last safety car. Rum on 6-lap-old medium tires. Lasky on 5-lap-old medium tires. Zilla on brand new soft tires, looking to take them to the end. About 13 laps or so, I guess. Probably can do it. Evil on a brand new set of medium tires. Brooke on 1 lap old medium tires. TJ heading into the pits.
I could jump there at the start.
And here we go. Collateral able to put a fair amount of distance between himself and BXTN, even though he's on much older tires. BXTN also able to, wow, Jewel
And DJ CJ's right up there. Jewel and CJ up. DJ CJ. Time. So, talk to him. Time. So, that could happen.
DJ CJ definitely looking to take advantage of his medium tires over Jules' hards. They're the same age. It's gonna all be about the DRS. Can you hold it? So BXTN is not in DRS range. Collateral has really just walked away with it. But that being said, he's not too far outside of DRS range. He just really needs a push. Commander Lasky with the 3-second penalty. Let's check out all these penalties because there are quite a bit of them. Penalties. So, Collateral with 3 seconds. BXTN with 3 seconds. Jewel free. DJ CJ is free. No penalties. Huggy with 3 seconds. Farrell is free. Cotton with 3 seconds. Zilla is free. Brooke is free. Rogue with 3 seconds. Lasky with 8 seconds. That is an unfortunate amount of time penalties. Rum, Evil, again Brooke, and Supernova or Jim, all free with no penalties. So some things really need to happen. Both Collateral and BXTN need to really run away from Jewel at this point.
Yeah, they need to break away for the Jewel and DJ CJ.
Huggy's going to need to get away from the Pharaoh.
Who's made it up in the elements.
Drivers, I don't know, it feels like they're driving a little bit more cautiously now, trying to make it to the end with no more safety cars, I guess. Take it, everybody is happy with their choices. Tunic says Collateral needs to, as Commander Lasky just makes a move on Rogue. Collateral says, Tunic says that Collateral needs to stay in P1 if he wants to win, because once he drops behind P2, he won't be able to keep up with the fresher tires. Absolutely. And he says CJ is currently net P3, just needs to save ERS and push the last 3 laps. So Tunic's throwing down his strategy for the race. And it's sounding good. It's sounding good. Let's jump up here
DJCJ's in the third. Lost June.
in the third and in DRS range. BXTN has been able to catch up and put himself in. Look at this. BXTN really using that DRS. The fight is on. They touch. CJ puts up a hand, says, man, what's going on? Now, that's part of the game. Oh, he gets swamped, and he gets swamped. Wow.
DJCJ, that was a beautiful
Jules says he wants to be a part of this battle as well. Collateral able to hang on to his provisional P1, but as it sits right now, CJ is actually in P1 as a safety car comes out. We lose Zilla. This is some wheel-to-wheel battling going on. That's unfortunate. Out of P6 and super competitive. What's going to happen? Let's jump up with Collateral. Are these guys going to pit? Everybody's looking to see what Collateral does. Collateral goes into the pits.
Yeah.
DJ stays out. Okay, this just got super interesting. Jewel stays out. Huggy stays out.
DJCJ's in the lead with no behind. Getting third on 12 slips.
Barrow stays out, but he has a drive-through. He's got to go in. Lasky is out, but he has a drive-through. He's got to go in. So that's going to allow Rum, Evil, probably Collateral, and Cotton. Maybe everybody, except for Supernova, to jump him.
Jules on that tire, so you'll hit and keep the temps on. We'll sit and duck at the start.
I'm surprised Pharaoh stayed out. I would have wanted to jump in and serve my penalty right away.
And no, he'll wait till the safety cars. You can't take your penalty on the safety car. So he'll wait till it's lap.
So Tunic says if there's a late safety car, which we have now, DJ CJ will definitely win this race because he's got the best pace for the softs. Then he says, he calls it, DJ CJ is going to win with no doubt. What a comeback drive from him. That was definitely an impressive drive from DJ CJ. Let's go back to tires.
Brand new soft, so he's sitting at fifth. Brand new mediums. BXT at 9 on brand new soft, so
We just lost Commander Lasky for some reason. Not sure what happened then. Evil is in the pits on his way out now. Pharaoh served his penalty. Rogue in P8 has caught up to the pack. BXTN only able to get up to P7. Cotton P6. Collateral P5. Looking to, he's definitely going to be looking to push some positions here right off the start. Rum in P4. Huggy P3, feeling really good with only one car between himself and his teammate in P1. That one car is Jewel.
his tires old 13 laps.
So DJ CJ, Jewel, Huggy, Rum, all on 12, 13 lap old tires. Then behind Rum, Collateral is on a brand new set of soft tires, but he's also sitting on a penalty. And here we go. Jewel looking to push it, unable to do so. I'm worried for him on those hard tires. Huggy, 14 lap old soft tires. 14 lap old soft tires.
He's going to be pushing them for the next 5 laps. They're going to be bad.
Collateral was able to make one jump to pass Rum. Collateral now on new soft tires in P4.
29. Start. Behind his team.
Tunic says if Collateral wants to make this the greatest race I've seen, he will spring everyone for the win. He's pushing it. He's pushing it right now. Look, he's up into P3. I think he has a pace for it. Tunix does say he thinks that DJ CJ will be able to defend. We're about to find out. They will be able to get DRS back.
Evil's just got past Rogue.
Evil with a great drive to P6 after spending a lot of time on those hard tires.
He's dropped in. He's still going.
And here's the attack. Right now, Collateral is hoping beyond hope that there are no more safety cars. I can't see anybody else going back in. BXTN up to P4. Here goes. Here it goes. Side by side. Collateral with the later break, and he is into P2. I don't think Jewel is going to let that go. There's the DRS.
Second time penalty. He seems to think his tyres are gone. Seems to be jumping back.
Cotton just takes a 3-second penalty. What Collateral needs is for DJ CJ to take a 3-second penalty. Right? At least they're on the even grounds, right? Let me switch. This is exciting. Yeah.
Feel bad for Huggy. I think his tyres have just let him down.
Yeah.
He was looking good there.
He pushed it. Impressive drive by him. This is going to be close, Tunic says. You're right, buddy. You are right. Look at this. Look at this.
27th.
Did Collateral back out? It looked like he backed out. Why did he back out?
Yeah, I think he maybe going to DRS. That'll be what he's going for, I think.
But right here? And there's a penalty as Evil takes a 3-second penalty.
I think he backed off there. He was thinking there, I'll get the DRS. So he backed it.
He's got to put that distance between them to break DJ CJ from having DRS. But BXTN is up in this fight now. I'm calling it. The rival between PXTN and DJ CJ is going to be a beautiful one throughout the rest of this this season. Collateral was able to get the separation. DJ CJ will not have DRS. And there goes BXTN at the beginning of the zone for DRS, but DJ CJ will have it.
DJ's not got much
Oh,
spray
no.
left, so
BXTN still has it. It's a double DRS zone, I guess. Okay. All right, I need to know this because I haven't been in a car in a long time. For many iterations of the game, or in a race, I should say. I've been in cars. Do you know, as a driver, when the drivers around you have penalties? Is there something that shows you that? Angry?
you just see the thing is just the three people that's next to you. So DJ CJ will kind of talk to you about time penalties. So should be thinking this style person should get up ahead. You could see like the three drivers.
Okay.
Two drivers in front of you, driver behind.
So DJ CJ is just playing it smart right now. As I look on the board and see that Evil has come from nowhere, using those warp engines to get up into P4.
Yeah, and Huggies dropped into P6,
Rogue into P5.
Yeah, P5.
Collateral just takes another penalty. He could not afford that. That is unfortunate for him. That is unfortunate. This is going to be beautiful on track. Even though he is in the lead of the race, that's going to put both BXTN and DJ CJ in front of him. As BXTN just decides to take it on track. He doesn't want there to be any questions. BXTN about to cross the line, P1, but he's going to lose it unless something catastrophic happens. DJ CJ loses it, does not finish.
Collateral hit the side of him.
Oh my goodness, that is unfortunate.
Collateral turned into him. And
wow, wow.
That's just and driver of the day for Scotsman.
Evil did have a beautiful, beautiful drive.
Yeah.
Tunics. CJ did not finish. He got a DNF. Crashed out before the line. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened, but Angry did.
Yeah, I just caught it as it happened. Up to look at that.
That's going to be up to DJ CJ whether or not he wants to put in a report how he felt, how he feels it went down. But man, what an absolute surprise ending here. BXTN P1 as it stands now. Jewel P2, Collateral P3, Evil P4, Rum P5. Look at Jim Supernova. Look at this dude. Like, Supernova was just hanging out at the back of the field the whole race, all of a sudden appearing in P6. Congratulations to you. Great drive. Rogue in P7, Huggy in P8, Cotton in P9, DJ CJ P10. Was he able to coast across the line, or was Farrell just so far back?
I think when he hit the ball, it just stopped.
Gotcha. DJ CJ P10, Farrell P11, and then we are looking at drivers who were unable to finish DNFs. That was a great race, crazy race. Remember, everybody, that what you see here as finishing positions, they will be subject to change depending on what happens as far as people putting in any kind of complaints. Um, so you'll know more next week when we have the standings. But wow, what a race! These drivers battled hard, and there were some tears in the end. But as a spectator watching this race, I am wow impressed. Plank says congrats to Evil. Uh, Tunic says he would put in a report. Then Plank says my bad. Congrats to BXTN on just a really great drive. There are some things that I would love to see. I would love to see um, Angry's view of what was going on at the finish line, what happened at the finish line.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
man, what a race! Congratulations to everybody on having a great race on just on on a showing that was just fun and exciting from start to finish. Uh, I want to talk to some of these guys in the interview. Let me go ahead and do the unmute thing that I need to do here. I try to mute it. Oh, what in the world just happened? Yeah, I play ready or not. I admit it. um, what happened? For real? No. You're gonna have to watch that first. You're gonna have to see that for a second. Okay. Oh, sorry. My Steam is trying to come in. Is what it is. Stupid Steam. Exit big picture. Apologies. Get it cleaned up here. And so here, now here, now here. There we go. If you're racing, I mean, if you're watching and you want to hop in and you're a racer and you want to hop in and go through some interview questions or whatever, hop over to the chat. Assuming that Evil's cool with that, I think it's his chat.
Yeah, as long as nobody's coming in many ill intentions about other drivers, go ahead.
Yeah, we're not allowed to talk on stream about incidents and trying to come to any conclusions about that. So be forewarned about that. But if you just want to talk about your drive, let's start with you, Evil man. What in the world? Where'd you get the warp engines? When did you decide to start racing the Enterprise, buddy?
Aye. Great check back of footage.
Yeah, that was unexpected to get back up there. Gonna be honest. The original strategy was hard until round about lap the mid 20s. Put the softs on, go to the end, but yeah, the safety car had a lot to play in that one, and yeah, that last one I decided time to put the softs on. I wasn't going to stay out there on the mediums, but yeah, the safety cars helped on that strategy. Razu nearly had me on that line though. I seen him getting closer and closer as I got to that line. I was just fighting to try and keep him behind. Although I did notice he had penalties, so I knew I had a bit of a gap. But I'd rather do my talking on the track. Thank you very much.
That's some impressive talking. All the way up to P4. I didn't think. I was worried. I have to admit, I was worried about your hard tire strategy, but man, the whole thing paid out for you for sure. Rogue, man, a P7, you can't be too mad about that.
Nah, not the best. I wish I kept the original setup and not tweak it. I think that's where I went wrong tonight. Well done, Evil.
That was a good battle, that, especially at the end. Try to fight you to keep you behind. I think, had he came another few hundred yards.
Hmm. I ran out the ERS as well.
I was very much the same. The whole of the last lap. I kept my spray for coming at that final corner.
Impressive. As you, the game gave you Evil the driver of the day, but as you know, it's gonna be Angry that actually picks the driver of the day. Uh, anything that you want to say to him?
I wouldn't count these chickens yet.
Oh man,
But yeah, there was a lot of good racing tonight, and well, I think I might my racing seat for commentating. I enjoyed that.
that was fun. I'm happy to have you anytime you want to come. That was a really good time.
I could give it listen. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Seen it through a different. Yeah, it was.
So there you have it. Um, you're seeing on the screen in front of you now BXT MP1, Jewel P2, Collateral P3, Evil P4, Rum P5, Supernova P6, Rogue P7. One day, Rogue, you're gonna just pronounce your name for me, so I don't disrespect your culture. Um, Huggy P8, Cotton P9, DJ CJ P10, Pharaoh P11, Lasky P12, Zilla 13, and Brooke 14. There's some more down here. For some reason, my controller's not moving it. So there were some other drivers, and all that will be posted for sure. I apologize for I don't know why my controller isn't controlling the situation right now. Oh, it did that though. Oh, here we go. Just need to change that, I guess. So TJ P15, Websy P16, LWS Yorkie P17, Biddle 18, and Dima Amit P19. Great drive, everybody.
My money was on the old guy for the night's race, eh?
Yeah, impressive numbers. Super happy with the numbers tonight. Big shout out to DJ CJ for that. Actually, he spent the week going out, getting finding new drivers and everything. I hope he's happy with his selection. But to me, this was a great race. Yeah, there were some incidents and whatnot, but that happens, especially on this track. Um, it's unfortunate, but it is nature, and you see the same thing in real life. So nothing to be really angry about, except if you're angry, I guess. Not angry Scotsman. You know what? Never mind all that. um, you guys want to say goodbye to the people before we close out?
That was fun, and I could do it again at some point. Some nice racing tonight. I enjoyed.
Yeah, you're definitely welcome anytime. I'm more than happy to have you in with me. Rogue,
I enjoyed.
anything to say? Close.
No, just GG. If I get anybody, I'm sorry.
Evil.
No, that was some good racing out there, and I look forward to next week as we go to the fan favourite in Belgium when we go and race at Spa.
Oh, I hope. I don't know what you're doing, Angry. I hope you're in for that one. At least the 20 driver grid would be super cool on Spa. Big track, long track, but some crazy places where you can race together if both drivers